Hey everybody. So recently I ran into the problem of needing to sell a car and not really knowing how to do it. So I had to figure it out. And today I'm going to share it with you because I know you might eventually run into this problem as well. But if you dealt with this problem before and have experience, that's also great. You might find this video interesting as well. As a refresher or whatever. Yeah. So currently I'm located in the state of Texas in Abilene, and so like I said, I never sold a car before. So whatever documents I'm going to cover today, mostly pertaining to the state of Texas, of course. I got to talk to DMV and to certain people around. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if I covered everything you wanted to, but yes, I'll try to be as thorough as possible with this. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and let's go. So first of all, obviously what you're going to need is a title, the car title. If you don't have the title, you think you lost it, you can't find it, then you can get a duplicate of the title. You'll just go to DMV, get it. It's not a problem. So typically it would be brown. Yes, I'll try to show you. Yeah, try to cover the information, of course, but yes, you saw the frame. It's gonna say Texas certificate of title on it, and a whole bunch of information about the owner, the previous owner. So in the front of it, the side with that brown frame around it that you'll be able to see, what you're gonna need to do is put your signature as the current owner, because it's gonna have your information and the place saying signature. But typically the most important thing they always mention to do is when you're selling the car is to fill out the back side of the title. And the back side, back side right over here, the top portion of it. So there's gonna be the assignment of title. That's how it's gonna be called. And there's gonna be a place for the purchaser, this information, the name, the street, the city, state and zip code of them. Then some information like odometer reading, and he's gonna need to sign I'm aware of the above odometer certification and all that kind of stuff. So basically there's gonna be some information for your buyer to fill out and for you, the seller, to fill out. Typically they recommend that the buyer fills out his information first, and then you would fill out your two places over there that are asking. Let's see, it says the signature of seller agent, printed name of that seller agent, and date of sale. Next thing you gonna have to worry about is bill of sale. Sometimes they get required as well, so yeah, it would look like this, the bill of sale, that's how it's gonna say on top. The document that's covering it right now is called the Texas Motor Vehicle Transfer Notification. On the bill of sale, it's basically gonna ask, say, in and for valuable consideration, I, person's name blank, whose current address is address, your address, hereby sell, assign, and transfer the following. And then there's gonna be the make here, VIN number, body style of your vehicle that you're selling, license plate number, and sale price, the price for which you're selling the car. Then below there's going to be the name and address of the purchaser. On this bill of sale, as you can see, I made some important comments for you to read. Signature and the date that the sale was conducted. Next thing. So after you fill out this, the next document that is also important is application for Texas title and the registration. So that is mostly your buyer's thing to worry about, but partially yours as well. So he's gonna have to fill out his information here because he is the new owner of the vehicle. He's gonna have to get a new title. So this title on which he's signed before is what he's gonna give to DMV. That is the old title. So now after that, after he gives it to DMV, they're gonna have to issue him a new title. And in order for him to receive that new title, he has to fill out the application form. Yeah. So basically he's gonna fill out stuff like let's see, his first name, last name, etc., whatever it's gonna ask of him. However, there are some things that you can fill out as well as a seller, and that's why DMV usually recommends that after the sale you go to DMV and you and the buyer fill out some paperwork. He also gonna have to, or she gonna have to pay the sales tax, which is, as they said, is the percent of either the selling price of the vehicle or the total price of the vehicle, like what the car is worth. So whichever is higher, you're gonna have to pay a sales tax on it, the percent, some percent. And that percent kind of varies based on like the car, like how new it is, how old it is, and what model it is, if it's like a Porsche or some kind of old car. That kind of depends. Next thing, over here, like at the bottom, for example, right here, it's gonna ask you for the sales price. So you as the seller gonna want to put it here. Here it's also on the bottom here, it says the signature of sellers, donors or traders, your printed name, and the signature of owner, printed name. So yes, basically this is what you're gonna have to fill out. And after that, what you're gonna do is give the old title to the buyer, give him the bill of sale. It's also recommended that you make copies of them, or just, I don't know, photos on your phone at least, just to have it for safety reasons that the sale was conducted. And yeah, the last thing you guys gonna have to worry about is this, or actually just specifically you, the seller. It is called Texas Motor Vehicle Transfer Notification. Here it is basically the document that DMV can also give you, or you could possibly find it online and fill it out as well. You're gonna have to, submit this form within 30 days of the vehicle's date of transfer. That's what it says on it. But of course, the faster you do it, the better. So you're just gonna fill out the vehicle information, transfer information, the new owner information, all that kind of stuff. And yes, so remember to do it within 30 days, but the sooner the better. Like if you could do it within like the first day, just go there to DMV and give it to them, so you won't have to worry about it. Also, application for Texas title or registration that the buyer gonna have to worry about. It is also recommended that he applies for the title, brings all this paperwork to DMV within 30 days as well. So yes, the faster it happens, the better. That way you will not have to worry about that your car was indeed that it became fully transferred, that it now has a new owner, and it won't happen that if he, let's say, gets into the car accident or something on your recently sold car, that you might end up being liable for, because something was missing, because he didn't became the full owner of the car, that he didn't apply for the title, that he didn't get the title, or whatever. So try to fill out as much information as you can, of course. And yes, try to make copies of the sale. Also, when you're going to be selling, it is also recommended that you take off the license plates, as well as the registration number. So that way they're gonna feel more motivated to get to DMV, fill out the paperwork, and yeah, I think I covered everything so far. So let's see: transfer notification, application for the title, bill of sale, and the old title. Yes. So yeah, I think I covered everything I wanted. Let me know how clear my explanations were. Try to be as thorough as possible, but also explain it in as understandable as possible way, an ABC way. Also, another thing about the old title. So there's going to be the top part and the small part on the bottom of the title. What it's going to say on the bottom basically is that upon sale of this vehicle, the purchaser must apply for a new title within 30 days unless the vehicle is purchased by a dealer, and and it's going to have your name on it, yours, the seller's. So you're going to want to remove this bottom portion with this information on it from the title, and hand the top portion of the title to your buyer, and keep this bottom portion with your name on it and your address on it to yourself. He doesn't need to have it. And it's also just additional reminder that you both need to apply within 30 days. And yeah, he needs to apply for the title and you need to fill out the transfer notification. So yeah, I guess that's it. Don't forget to give me likes and subscribe if you liked the video. There's also going to be more videos coming up because I'm getting back to running my channel, and I'm going to cover various topics, very different subjects, basically random. Yes, basically recording my life and yeah, helping out others as well. I personally find YouTube videos very helpful for myself. I learn a lot of very great things from it, from watching YouTube, and just amazing how much you can learn from YouTube in a pretty short period of time. The skills, the knowledge, but yeah. So I'm very appreciative of YouTube, and if I was able to help out other people with this, like today, for example, with how to sell a car, I'm very glad that I could be of help. And yeah, see you guys later.